Hi, this is Divine Channeling, and this is the bonus reading for the sign of Taurus in love for the rest of September. Taurus, I'll also be linking in the description for what is coming for your person in love for the rest of September, so that in case this reading resonates, you can check that out and get to know what exactly is going to be happening from your parents, your person's side, and how exactly they're going to be acting out. Okay, be it towards you, be it towards someone else around them. Okay, so Taurus, what I'm seeing is that someone wants to reconcile with you, okay, and you are in peace. You're not talking much, you're not taking any action. There could have been some kind of sudden change that really triggered this recently, okay. Some kind of sudden change might have happened, very unexpected, and you are not making any moves towards this person. You're completely quiet, you're completely at peace. You do not want to take any action. You do not care about the situation as much as they do at this point, okay. In the recent past, you could have been projecting into the future, exactly in case you had to give this person a chance, where exactly this is going to be headed. In case you had to just open up communication with this person in a way that you would be a little bit more receptive to them, where exactly would they take it, okay. What are the dangers for yourself in case you have been burned in the past by someone else, okay. If this is a past person who's burned you already, you're going to be projecting it into the future as to how this could play out. But this week, more so, I'm seeing that you're going to be in peace, okay. The challenge throughout this month is going to be that this person, okay, first of all, you are going to be extremely tempted to just give in, okay, just impulsively given to whatever this person, like, they're going to be coming off as someone who's learned a lot of lessons and who's understood a lot of things, and a lot of time has passed, and they really realize the value of this relationship and your value and a lot of things, and why they had to do a lot of things that they did. So they're going to come off as that, okay. And they also just want to strike a balance. They probably don't even want a relationship. They just want to have peace with you and be at peace with you and be in communication with you, where the both of you are like cordial and like being able to give each other the best versions of each other, be it as friends, be it as something else, okay. But just like, they're coming to you as a version that you probably could have wanted previously, but now they've learned their lessons and they're coming back to you, okay. It could be the Mercury retrograde, but throughout this month, your challenge is going to be not to give in, okay. You're going to try your best not to impulsively give in, because you're going to keep reminding yourself, like, okay, remember the times when I did give in, just impulsively. What has happened before? So that's going to be a challenge. You might slightly give in, but not completely. But I'm seeing that there's going to be longer periods of you not taking action, not communicating with this person, okay. And there's going to be some kind of sudden change that is going to trigger you to want to take action towards them, okay. And you're going to have to do a lot to just hold back. It's going to be a huge challenge for you, and mostly you're just going to feel like you're not able to control yourself, okay. You're just going to be like, okay, this thing happened and I was not expecting it, and it was just like a half an hour conversation. Maybe that's not going to do anything, and that same thing is going to happen tomorrow, day after, and then you don't even realize the pattern is getting repeated, okay. So that's going to be a challenge throughout the month, not to give them any energy, not to give them any action, not to be impulsively acting, all right. And also the challenge for you for this month is going to be that they are going to be on and off, okay. All of a sudden they come towards you really like having a lot of amends within themselves and wanting to work things out and feeling a lot of passion for you, feeling a lot of remorse for you, like really hot and cold. And then all of a sudden they're just gonna like die down, okay, in terms of their passion of wanting to reconcile. They're just gonna like die down. So all of a sudden, when you're like in that realization, even if you're not taking action, you're gonna be in that realization, okay, like thinking about this person, like, okay, they've realized so and so, they said that this, they said that, they said like this. So unknowingly, you're actually tapping into their energy and being in their field of energy, where you're putting your thoughts a lot into like what could have conspired or transpired in their life, okay, that could have created this change and all that stuff. But it's like indirectly you're giving them the energy, and you're going to feel the brunt of that for the rest of the month. Why? See, the thing is, your power in the situation you're going to feel is that you feel like you're tied to the situation somehow, and you will not be able to move away from this situation, okay. You're going to see it as a power for some reason, because like you feel like, I'm so like scared to leave the situation, okay, that I might actually stay within this connection to work things out. Okay, I don't know how you're going to graduate to a point from Four of Swords where you're like all calm and peaceful to a place where you're at the Eight of Swords level where all of a sudden you're trapped mentally. So be careful that this person doesn't get you to a place where again you feel mentally trapped, and actually validate yourself to be in that position just because like you feel like, okay, this much of immense has happened in this person, and if I just stay within this connection for this time, for the time being, I'm gonna have the same result coming from them in future also. Okay, and then there's gonna be progress and so on and so on. You're gonna be just like, I don't know, validating that for some reason, but just don't do that. Don't let them get you to this point. Okay, and it's not like it's more like you're sitting and thinking and analyzing and all that stuff. Okay, and Taurus, I know you guys are like these kind of people, no offense, but you guys, once you guys are stuck on someone, unless your moon and rising placements are like really like a fire sign or an air sign or something like that, if you have more of water and earth energy in your moon rising and like other placements, Venus and all that, I'm seeing that it's not, from my experience, what I've seen is that Taurus, once you guys are stuck on someone, like they could show you the worst possible scenario, but you will not get with another new person for the next 10 years, literally. Maybe you will, but you will never regard those new people in that same regard that you did the previous person, and you will still be stalling time and waiting on that person. Okay, so I don't know, it's because you guys are like too grounded that you guys move really, really, really slow. That's something I've always seen about Taurus people. Okay, you guys take a lot of time to come around and like give your emotions to a person, but at the same time you guys don't move on that easily. Okay, anyways, yeah, so throughout the month the universe is going to be pushing you and this person to be working, you basically to be working on this relationship. You will also be pushed to be working on your passions, your money related projects. That could be something that you're really focused on, and you're going to be pushed by the universe to be focusing on that. Okay, it could be slow money, it could be something you enjoy, but all of a sudden when you're in this energy you might be ignoring it, and the universe is going to be forcing you to not ignore it. Okay, if you are spending a lot of time like unknowingly texting this person and getting lost in their conversations and stuff like that, that is also another way that the universe is going to be pushing you. Okay, so it's like you have to balance those distractions. Okay, you should know that in the past when you did give that much of your focus, what exactly has happened to you. Okay, and you're slowly slipping back into that position and thinking that it's a good place to be, and you're going to be wrong, Taurus. Okay, although see, your fears is going to be that you're going to be extremely like toxically tied to the situation all over again throughout the month for the rest of the month. Okay, so I'm seeing that it's going to graduate fast forward to the 8th, and you're working on this connection so much all of a sudden without realizing it, not working on this connection, but you're getting your hopes up again with like being lost in talking to this person. You're just like, okay, it feels good when I'm talking to this person about this I can like, now that they've grown, these are the kind of conversations that I can have with them. And then when you have it, you're not seeing that this is how they're getting you tied. Okay, that's your lesson. Go against your will. Okay, your will might tell you something, but go against it. Okay, and your fears throughout the month is going to be that they are going to have you toxically tied. Also, they might be tied into like other toxic things in their lives. Okay, they could be having third party situations in their lives. They could be having some kind of addictions in their life. They could be someone, and addictions doesn't necessarily have to be sex addictions or alcohol addictions or like any other addictions. It could just be that they're addicted to a certain pattern. Okay, and you might just start to feel like, okay, they're starting to show those toxic traits of theirs all over again. Okay, and that's going to be a fear. Also, there's going to be a lot of sexual passion between you and this person. You might really, really, really want to just give in. Okay, be careful you don't do that, because that's even going to enhance more of your 8 of Swords energy, which is like again feeling trapped, so freaking trapped. Okay, you might think when you're going into it that no, I'm not even attached to the situation anymore, so even if I had to do it, I know how to like tell myself like it just means nothing, and it was just like a beautiful experience with this person, and without me expecting anything out of this person, and I don't even see this person to be, I'm so over. No, You're going to be toxically tied to the situation, okay? And you have not seen that new version of yourself that can, and this is like a new experience. So yeah, you're going to get stuck, and that's going to be your fear. So you're going to have to keep away, okay? If that's your fear, you have to keep away from any kind of sexual impulses that you might have with this person. Going into the rest of the month, by the end of the month, I'm seeing that whatever clarity you had previously about this connection, okay, you are kind of like foregoing that. You're just gonna be like, okay, I know all that, but it's okay, I'm not interested in like that, like being all cold, and I'm not interested in being in that cold energy, and that is not serving me as much. And this is a lot more, like after a lot of dry period where you're really working on yourself, you don't realize how fuzzy it feels all of a sudden when that situation comes back. There's certain perks that you get out of like being in the warmth of a person, like be it emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever. So you're just going to be like, okay, whatever realizations I had, I'm just going to put it on the back burner for now, and I'm just going to be like giving myself, okay, with my time, with my money, with my energy, with my insight, with my experience, everything, to give and be with this person, okay? Not be with this person ultimately or anything, but I'm just seeing that you are going to be willing to spend a lot more of your time and energy into this person and the situation, whether it reaches a romantic level or not, okay? It doesn't matter, but you're going to be willing to spend your time and effort. And what I'm seeing is that going into the next month, you're going to be put in a waiting period, okay? It's going to graduate to a point where all of a sudden you're just realizing like this person's not making as many moves towards you anymore. You're waiting on them, okay? You're waiting on them to progress. Okay, now you're giving and they're taking and they're also giving, but like, wait, something is missing. What is it? Okay, my expectation of where is this going? All of a sudden, that's going to come daunting back to you. And that is the reason why you had initially left the situation. Okay, so just be careful that you don't get reeled back into this position where you just like, where is this headed? And I'm waiting for this to like show the next signs of like, okay, yeah, this person might have had a certain amends within themselves, but that doesn't mean that they decided that you're the person that that they would want to commit to for the rest of their lives. Maybe they do, but they don't know if they want to commit to the work that it takes, okay? And you're waiting over there to see that they have realized that, okay, I want to work on this, and this is how I want to work on it, and I'm ready for any demons that comes in front of me to tackle it and show it. No, you're going to be waiting on that. You're going to be waiting on this person to show you that aspect of them. Okay, your intuition is going to be telling you strongly that there's going to be some kind of betrayal that is going to be coming towards you. There could be a sudden ending in communication that is coming towards you. Your intuition could be strongly telling you something, okay? There could be secrets. You could be in your emotions a lot, and there could be secrets about some kind of like third-party situation or dynamic that they have with the child of a mother, or a mother of a child, sorry, or like someone else, okay? I'm seeing that they've already grown with to a certain extent, okay? And I'm seeing that that's going to come haunting you. Yeah, they definitely have options. Okay, they definitely have options, and this is the kind of person who they see an equal counterpart in a lot of people in different aspects. This person fulfills me emotionally. This person understands me intellectually. This person is my ride or die. I've gone through so much with this person that they know me inside out with so and so aspects of mine. So they're that kind of person. Like every cup of theirs that needs to be fulfilled, they don't wait it to happen or like for it to play out through one person. They would be okay with it playing out through several different people. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Taurus, in love for the rest of September. So be careful, okay? The next month you don't get into a situation by the beginning of next month. By the time Mercury retrograde is done, you're just going to realize like, okay, this person just wanted like they had certain realizations and they just came to like just entertain themselves within. That's it, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. Please click on the link in the description for your Patreon reading on what is coming for your person in love. Thank you.